Take what you have and leave your skin on the floor. Don't you shy away. Manifest the ceiling when you shy away.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to upload one reaction. That's right, just the one. I was promising myself not to do any today, but I just got this amazing link, and this is an artist that I have never ever heard before, and I've gone straight onto Wikipedia and I want to read something about them. They're called 21 Pilots, and this is what it says. As an American musical duo from Columbus, Ohio, the band was formed in 2009 by lead vocalist Tyler Joseph, along with Nick Thomas and Chris Sadif, both whom left in 2011. Since their departure, the lineup consists of Joseph and the drummer Josh Dunn. The duo is best known for the single Stressed Out, Ride and Heavens. The group received a Grammy Award for Best Pop Duo Group Performance at the 59th Grammy Awards for Stressed Out. What else it says? The band independently released 2 albums, 21 Pilots 2009 and Regional at Best 2011, before signing by a record label Fueled By 2 albums, 21 Pilot 2000. I just read that, didn't I? Fueled by Ramen in 2012. The debut album Vessel was released in 2013 and became the second album in the history on which every track received at least a gold certification. Making 21 Pilots was the first band in the history of music to see every song on 2 albums earn a gold or platinum award. So there you go. It says more about the duo. The duo achieved breakthrough success with the 4th album Blurry Face in 2015. But it doesn't, it's only personal information. Let's say Tyler Joseph first met future bandmate Nick Thomas at a young age while playing a youth basketball team in Ohio, in Columbus. Thomas later transferred Joseph middle school, and the two remained friends through high school. And then it's got loads about them, how they began playing music, finding the old keyboard in their closet as a Christmas gift from the mother, and start mimicking radio melodies. It's read it. Then it says they both attended Ohio State University. Then he met Texas-born future bandmate Chris Savvy at a party, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, there's a lot of things. It got lineup changes at Regional Best. So there's a lot of things to go right into and check these amazing bands out. Well, I say amazing. It's been told to me that they are amazing. I have no idea if they are amazing or not. But what I do know is that there's a single that was released about, I think yesterday, or it's been out for about a day ago. And somebody asked me to check that out and to react to it. So that's what I'm going to do about now. So I'm excited. So it was just a morning thing, and I was up and I thought, you know what, I feel like doing something, even though I promised myself not to do any reactions today. And so that's why I'm going to only be carrying out just the one reaction. Right, before I do that, I'm going to read a couple of your comments and give a number of shout outs, and then we go straight into it, shall we? Eric Convert, good morning, how you doing? Thank you very much for your message regarding Angelina Jordan. Really nice of you. Talkmania, good morning. Elaine Samuengo, good morning. RYLG, good morning, how you doing? RBB, good morning, how are you? White Death, how you doing? Refredo, good morning, how are you? Thank you very much for your messages, really nice. Lighthouse, good morning. Because you mentioned, I'm telling you the song that fit her voice. Actually, she covered it. This person here, Lighthouse, is talking about Morissette Amon. I've done a reaction of Phoenix, and I mentioned something about that song, I'm telling you, you're not going nowhere, that song. Well, apparently she has covered that and she smashed it. So she smashed also Rise Up. Check that out, that was amazing. Let's go into more. Life Rocks, good morning, how you doing? Tonum goes, please review Monet Ray by Arijit Singh. I'll check that out. Andy Chanel, good morning, how you doing? Amela Vassell, good morning, how you doing? Pedro VIP, Little Dreams, how you doing? You right? AJ Bo, Amrang J, good morning, how you doing? Right, look, let me go straight into 21 Pilots. And I believe this song is called, see, I've been so excited, I didn't even check out, Shy Way. So the song's called Shy Way. It's just released yesterday. I don't know nothing about this particular band. So I'm in the blind right now. I'm stepping into the dark right now. But you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Straight in. That retro feeling.
When you get home, you better not be there with placing bets. You won't let your mind speak.
Keeps you in the toes, isn't it?
Thing to leave behind is your old skin on the floor. Don't you shout.
So before it goes right into everything and everything, like I said, this is my first experience of this band. And you saw me straight away. They give me that retro feeling. I'm not too sure if that's what their DNA is, what their schematic is, or the blueprint of for all their songs. I'm sure there's a mixture and some kind of variety. But I am digging his texture of his vocals. It's almost like I don't know if it's the music, but it's almost like an 80s kind of feel. You know, the guy next door went in the 80s with that texture voice. That voice that you always hear at the end of a movie. You know, when the credits go in and you got that music at the end of any kind of movie in the 80s. You get that kind of voice. I like it. It's upbeat and it's lovely. If I had an alarm clock, that will be it to wake me up, to get me up, to jump me up in, to get me into the bathroom, to brush my teeth, get me up in the morning and say, right, okay, I'm gonna start my day. It's one of those songs. And I'm sure there's much more to it, but that's the first 30 seconds what I wanted to give you. I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
Won't you shy away? Manifest the ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words like a song you wrote, just never heard. Don't you?
It certainly picks you up. Do you know, also, I like the setup as well. It's one of those videos that let's not take ourselves too seriously. And is that the thing? Is that their theme? They're not taking themselves too seriously. Every time when they're doing a music video or when they're on stage, they've got this kind of, especially for him, he just doesn't none of them, they're just chilled and calm. But at the same time, what they do is very exciting and very highly entertaining and highly energizing. Does that make sense? Like, they don't have to do much, but it's just overwhelmingly energizing. Because right back now, I'm just want to do this dance, but I can see they're not doing that. They're not jumping up and down. They're not what's they're just creating a good music and a good theme to it. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
When you get home, you barely recognize the pictures they put in the frame. Shed your modesty, don't circle the track.
Ooh.
Take what you have,
Take what you
skin
have.
on the floor. Don't you shy away. Manifest the ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you.
You know what? It's a positive message in there as well. If you listen to the lyrics, it's lovely as well. But I get this feeling that they're just not taking themselves too seriously. They're just a chilled. What's that? There's this group over in the UK called back in the 80s called Happy Mondays. Check them out. I don't know if they've got anything on YouTube, but it was back in the 80s. And they had shiny, happy people holding hands. That was one of those songs. And it just gives me that kind of vibe. I believe they're called Happy Mondays, and the song was called Shiny, Happy People Holding Hands. Check it out. It gives me that same kind of vibe. I applaud you. Please check it out. And it was, like I said, it was back in the 80s. I think about 87, about that 87, 89. I could be wrong. It could be 91, 92. But yeah, it's Happy People, Happy Mondays, Shiny, Happy People Holding Hands. Check it out. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
That feeling just like an I love
wonder what the theme is on there, because you got the background. They're possibly in snow. I don't know. Because like I said, they come from Ohio, so Columbus, Ohio. There you go. So I've never been there before. Is it always snowing? Is it raining? Is that what they represent in there? Let me know about that. I'm listening to the lyrics, and it hasn't got anything to do with the background or the table, indeed. So I believe it's just props. But it's like I said, this is one of the things. It's not, look, he's in a fur coat with a hat and nothing on, with no vest on. You know, this guy's jumping up and down. You see him in mid-air with a big, massive afro. I'm trying to figure out the props on the of the video, but at the same time, enjoying this amazing song. I like to figure out things. Most probably I'm not going to get it in one take. I will go back over and over and over again to watch this and look at this video and just get a play of them. You know, I understand them. This is like I said, my first reaction. And I'm loving it. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Don't you shy away. Shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words. Like a song hero. It's never heard. It's never heard.
The lyrics are brilliant.
And I love you. It isn't words. Like a song hero. It's never heard. Don't you shy away.
Don't you shy away. Stop it. Oh. So that was 21 Pilot with Shy Away, and I am so glad that I read a couple of things out on Wikipedia about them. I wouldn't say it put things into perspective, but it just made me feel a little bit more, I know, closer to what I was going to react to, and very excited with the not knowing what is going to be happening. And then it came on and it gave me that retro feel, and I thought, oh, this is very light-hearted, but give me this kind of, I don't know, it was a mixture of a lot of things. Light-hearted, and highly entertaining. They wasn't hardly, I'm not saying they was hardly doing anything, but they wasn't jumping up and down. But the music itself was doing enough for that high-end energy value that you want to just get up and dance or get up and run and do a jogging or, you know, all that kind of thing. And then you listen to the lyrical content and you realise that, wait a minute, this is a bit of a sad song. So is this the closest that I'm going to get to a ballad? You know, is this the closest when they're going to do a heartfelt song that everybody can relate to, or has happened to me, or has happened to the guy next door? They're going to do that with a high tempo value with it, because I think that was fun. And if you not listen to the lyrics or whatever, then you can be misleading to think, oh well, you know, this is, you know, I don't know, but it's not confusing. But I don't know how to explain it. It's very clever. That's it. It is very, very, very clever. And I thought that the props in itself threw me away, because I thought I don't know, nowadays, when you do a music video, the props ain't got nothing to do with the song at all. And it's all about the design and the art of the person who's creating the video. And I find that a lot in UK and American music. If you go over to the places like Italy, Germany, India, Ukraine, Romania, I can list loads. Their music video has always something to do with the song, and it's even down to the smallest little detail. There's a fan that would tell you the history of why that's there, the history of that's there, the history of that there, and it is really, really brilliant just to experience from another country of how they put music together. But you've got a happy and free band that so reminds me of Happy Mondays. They really do. Please check it out. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I really am. And it's a lovely path or lovely stone to go into to find out, okay, what is 21 Pilot? Because I've done their latest song, if this doesn't go, if this doesn't get blocked, what I'm going to do is going to go into the YouTube channel, and I'm going to go right back to their first video and react to that. And that just put me on the kind of the medium of like from, okay, this is where they are now and this is where they started. I want to do that. So my next reaction is going, if I can find it, or if you guys can send me the link, because it could be anywhere and anywhere, their first music video of them. I know the band split up, but I'm talking about them. What was their first music video? If you can let me know, and I'll react to that. And from there, we'll have a great time and react to more of their stuff. But for now, 21 Pilot, absolutely amazing. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And for that reason, I salute you. Brilliant.
And I love you. That isn't worth